gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Showtime. What up, though, with everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024. We are already in February. As we know, time goes by faster now for some reason. I really don't have an explanation yet. But when I do get one, I will give it to y'all for sure. Today is our first show back off a little hiatus. I'm glad to be back with y'all and glad for the people who will be tuning in, the people who is tuned in now. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment, man. Support is absolutely free. Costs you absolutely nothing. So hey, we got a special guest in the building today. She gonna fill a moderator role. She gonna be dictating shit, telling people where things go, and kind of be in the middle ground of everything. So go ahead and introduce yourself, Miss Temp. Let the people know where they can find you and what motion you got going on.
Yeah, hey, y'all. So my name is Temp Storm. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You can find me on Instagram. My handle is Brill and Bougie. You can find me on Facebook, of course, under Tempest Lynn. And yeah, I'm just all about, I have a background in public health. I love hip hop, I rap, I sing. I love just being a creative all around. Love to speak and love black people. I'm half Puerto Rican too, though.
Black power.
For sure.
So that's what's up, man. Hey, Kid Walker, man, what you got new going on, man?
What's up, man? You know, as always, Bad Guys Podcast. Check that out. Make sure you do that. Episodes always loading up.
Okay. Well, shit, what you been talking about on the Bad Boys Podcast lately, man?
Bad Guys Podcast.
What I say? Did I say Bad Guys?
You said Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad Guys. They'll find it. I promise. We've been talking about this songs. Nicki Minaj. You got a couple episodes about that. Benzino, Eminem, Grammys, Super Bowl stuff, Usher. A lot more coming up.
Okay, man. You say beef, man. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion got a little back and forth going on. I heard
That's hip hop, though.
Yeah. It's hip hop, but that beef. Okay. Like beefs before, like Biggie and Pop. You like, okay, cool. How did it start? And then you kind of understand how it started, and you like, okay, the beef is warranted. Who else was beef? Jay-Z and Nas. You like, okay, it's kind of all right. They both from New York. Both hot at the time. Bad. Okay, cool. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. What was the beef about?
I think that is essentially competition. Hip hop is competitive, and there's always gonna be. They bring it up over and over and over intentionally because it's a part of the culture. Who's the better MC? That's what it's about. Really? I mean, you can make it about any other like outside thing, baby daddies and arguments over all of these, publicity stunts. But in hip hop, it's really about who's better, Nicki or Megan. Who raps better? Essentially.
So who do you got in the battle?
Oh man, come on, man! You already know what it is. I'm with Nicki all day.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nicki Minaj, they consistently tear down her image over and over and over. You notice that, right? She builds back up and they tear it back down. But when it comes to rap, New York, come on, she from the homeland. Like Nicki, crazy. I love Houston though. I love Megan. She fine and everything, but man, Nicki has songs with Jay-Z with the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Megan not on that level yet, but I love her.
Okay, how about Cardi? See, this is the thing. See.
La Cardi. Look, I love Cardi. Look, it's levels in hip hop. It's levels, right? I love Cardi B too, but it's Little Kim, and then it's Nicki, and then everybody else follow after that. And you can put whatever kind of category. You know how hip hop they be like, is it this person or is it that person? But it's always gonna be big. It's always gonna be Pac. It's always gonna be certain people. Pretty much that top 5 don't change. It's the same with female hip hop too. Cardi B has not done for the culture what Nicki Minaj has done. I love her too.
Okay, I can get. Oh well. So Cardi has brought.
I didn't say she didn't do nothing. I said she hasn't done what Nicki has done. That's all.
Facts. Ryan, what up, though? Ryan Gray, what's up, though? Represent Detroit 313.
Okay,
Ryan Gray,
Michigan, yeah.
What up, though? With the famous "What up, though"?
What up, though?
But no, like, I think Cardi brought some ratchetness to the culture. I mean,
and she's not black either. Don't forget, she's not black.
Well, she's Dominican, and they are African, but they don't claim it. So that's the thing about Dominicans; they don't claim being black, but they are.
That's like them Arab. That's like some Arab. Well, what's them? They don't want to be. They like no.
Right. That really gets me about Dominicans because they are pretty. Talking about skin tone, they have a darker skin tone. They have like thicker hair and everything, but they try to rock like they not black, and it's like how.
Hey, would you believe some Africans try to act like? Well, that's kind of that they not like. See, like Africans, I know some Africans who don't consider us real black people, right? So I'm wondering, well, like, what the hell are we then? If we ain't real black people, what the hell are we?
Yeah, I think that it's in comparison to Africans off the continent of Africa that were born there. They look at us differently, but it doesn't matter because African Americans, we have our own culture in our own way. To me, that argument is like obsolete. Like we're the heart of this country, and this
we be doing
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do our own thing. So
you know what I'm saying? Like
who cares? No, I'm just
motherfuckers take from our culture all the time.
Yeah, they spend the whole world watch us. That's why I said this can be huge if you want it to be, because the whole world watching.
That's a fact. So speaking on the whole world was watching, an incident happened at the Grammys. Killer Mike. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, y'all hip on Killer Mike, but
for sure.
He was arrested. He was arrested during the Grammys, after the Grammys. He won 3, I believe. I think he won 3 Grammys.
Man.
A sweep, motherfucker.
Man.
So a lot of people on Twitter and social media was up there saying, damn, like, who is Killer Mike? I don't even know who Killer Mike is.
These youngins, they don't.
Like, damn. I'm like, damn.
These young ones, they're pretty disconnected. We had a big wave of music that was like, that Atlanta down south. Yeah, when we was like in the clubs and stuff. They're young, so they wasn't a part of that wave. They, that's the what they call Gen Z.
But damn, was it that long ago?
But really name a Killer Mike song that you heard on the radio.
It was Killer Mike music on the radio.
Hold on, no. Answer the question. Name a Killer Mike song that you heard on the radio. Not a song with Killer Mike on it. Name a Killer Mike song that you heard on the radio. When you was a kid, when you was growing up. Not Killer Mike.
So if I don't know Killer Mike from songs on radio. See, it's levels to it because we always look at popularity and stuff like that, but Killer Mike is a huge part of hip hop culture in Atlanta.
He is. I agree. I
know Killer Mike from opening up businesses, working with David Banner, down there working with Big Boy. That's how I know Killer Mike. When you read up on hip hop, what's happening in the community and in the culture, then these names come across. He's huge. Him and his wife have done a lot.
I agree. I agree with all that. But name that Killer Mike song. hey, you know what? And I'm not trying to knock Killer Mike because I agree with the hip hop album of the year. I disagree with the Sweet because name your favorite song on that album.
Right.
I don't know.
I think I went and
All
listened.
right.
I didn't hear the album, but I went and listened to the Scientist and Engineer song after he did the sweep. And you know, like Drake just said, the Grammys is a group of people, a silent
Mm-hmm.
group of people who sit around and they listen to these albums and then they vote. That's all it is. So it's just their opinion of who has the music production, who has the vocals, who has the craft put together in a certain kind of way. We might not agree, but they were looking at certain criteria in order for him to get that sweep, and that's why he got it. It's not necessarily
I don't see
the
the sweep.
streets.
I don't
It's
see the
not the
sweep.
streets criteria. It's the Grammys. They're a council.
I mean, not to say don't give him 2, but all 3, no.
Well, the
Because
Grammys
they gave
is always controversial. They always essentially pick it up.
yeah, controversial in between of who they didn't pick, of which one of black people didn't they pick. They just now they don't pick the black person now. Then they just picked the wrong black person. Hold on, let me take that back. I'm not gonna say they picked the wrong black
Why
person.
can't we just clap for Killer Mike? Why can't we just clap for Killer Mike? I don't understand.
I ain't clapping for Killer Mike. Why can't he? He can have 2. I'm not upset with 3. I'm not upset with 2. I'm upset with 3. I'm upset with the sweep. Because if you want to do that, there's a whole lot of albums we need to go back that had a sweep.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Killer Mike, to your question, I don't know one song that
I know a lot of songs with him on it that's iconic, legendary song.
Yeah,
with him on it, yeah.
I can't name one.
I have to listen to the album to really understand.
Popping Tags with Jay-Z, that Kryptonite song with Big Boy. I be on that Kryptonite.
I be.
Yeah. He was on there.
Yeah.
He was on the Outkast song with the whole world.
Hey, he went hard on that, bro. Hey,
He went hard on that shit.
Hard on that.
But yeah, I'm up on all that. But let me but you can't answer the question though. What song did he make his song that you know? It's his song, not a song that he's on. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad at the youngest for not knowing that. That's one I'll be like, all right, I'll give y'all that one because everybody ain't gonna know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
now definitely the youngest in New York, the youngest in Cali. They ain't hearing that. They ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Especially, I give him a pass for that because he really ain't got no song like that.
I mean,
not to knock Killer Mike.
I wonder. The album must be immaculate.
So peep this. So they basically saying this is crazy if I'm reading this right. So according to a outlet, the rapper was booked on a battery charge through a citizen's arrest after he allegedly got into a physical altercation with a security guard. TMZ claimed that Mike knocked down a security guard for not moving out of his way. While the clip does not include evidence of Mike knocking down anybody, it does show the Run the Jewels rapper in a face-off with a number of security personnel. So, through a citizen's arrest.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
So you telling me like I'm a normal citizen, right? I'm a citizen. Hey, you knocked down that security guard, you're under arrest. So how does that play out?
We got a whole video of Nipsey Hussle slapping the shit out the valet.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Show it up.
Yeah.
Show it up. That's a fact.
Nothing happened to him. So this is what I think. I think the nigga laid on his child support and they finally came and got him. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Nigga laid on the child support and they finally knew where he was at. They knew he was gonna be at the Grammys. They did him nice and let him get in his award. Then they took him to jail. You laid on your child support. Come on.
I think his kids is with his wife.
I'm talking shit.
So Killer Mike ain't said nothing about the incident, and multiple celebrities are basically asking like, so we need an explanation on why he was taken into police custody during the Grammys.
That's why I think it's personal business. It might be personal family business.
That is an embarrassing moment.
I
Like I'm
think I
pretty.
think and it could be too. Now you got to remember that the Grammys are extremely racist. So they will pull these political stunts like give somebody a sweep and then turn around and they get arrested. Like essentially as a black man, he just that was a big feat for him no matter what way you do freak it. And as a black man, they always trying to like give you something and then undermine it right after that. You know what I'm saying? So just my 2 cents.
That's just I don't know. That just take away
Possible,
from the
possible.
moment. You know,
You know
you
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
high horse. You like shit, nigga. I just won 3 Grammys. Oh,
And they
sweet.
right.
Then I got
Somebody gonna come fuck up your flow.
bro. You ain't trying to. You ain't. That moment is tainted.
Yeah.
I think he did something prior, and they've been looking for him, and they
Oh.
finally knew where he was at, and they got it.
So you think it's a whole conspiracy theory thing?
No.
Well, I mean, you think
No.
it ain't because he knocked down the security guard. You think it's something more serious?
No, I don't think it's that serious. I think it's probably just something legal going on,
Did you
and
say
they probably
child support?
didn't know. You
Did
know
you
how
say
you can't
child support?
find. You know how you, huh?
You said
You
child
got-
support though, right?
I'm just talking shit. Yeah, but
Oh, you
possibly.
already believe? Oh, okay.
Yeah. As I said, or something on that line.
That's serious. That is serious.
Man, it ain't serious.
It ain't serious to the fact that you committed like a heinous crime, but it's serious to the fact
But it's probably because he's famous and he's on the run. I mean, not say the run. He's handling business, so they don't know exactly where he's at, and now they do, so they can come get him. They don't know where he's at exactly until he's at the Grammys. Because I heard he was on a show 2 days prior and they didn't arrest him then. So they possibly could be looking for him since then.
And then it could have actually been he knocked down the security guard.
Or yeah, too, yeah, or possibly. But like you said, we seen footage, and then we also seen footage of a rapper slap somebody, and ain't nothing happened to him either. At the same event.
You right. I get
At the
you
same event.
How about you, Tempest? Tempest, do you got a theory, or do you think it is what it was?
I mean, I feel like unless he come out and talk about it, we may never know. And then on top of that, we still may never know because he might cover it up. So I feel like, it's his life. I have no idea what the man got going on.
Ain't nothing like covering up your child support.
Ain't nothing like covering it up.
It
So
could
when we
be
talking
child
about
support, but why
covering
wouldn't he
stuff?
pay his child support?
Matter for guy, he said it could be an accident. He's so busy, man. He won a Grammy, man. He's busy. He's on his high horse. He forgot to pay his bill. Man. Sometimes you forget to pay your electric bill. They gotta call you. Make sure. Oh my bad. Forgot. I've been busy. I just won a Grammy. I'm on tour. I don't know. Hey, he's out now. Must have been a small mishap.
I'm gonna let you have
He
it.
fixed it.
I'm gonna
He
let you
fixed
have
it. He fixed it. Hey, he's out now, right? Is he out now, Rob? He's out now, right? Is he out? Yes. All right. Pay that bill, man. Hey, he got out, right?
He out.
I did.
I mean,
if it was that serious,
I mean, it ain't murder. I would hope not.
it's not.
It ain't
I
murder.
already told you what it was.
And that's why I'm saying, like, obviously you could tell by usually you can tell by the headline if it was like something small or something big. And to me it sounded as if it was something small.
Small.
So that's exactly what I'm saying. Winning 3 Grammys in one night to be Killer Mike is huge for Killer Mike, for Atlanta, for hip hop, for a lot of different reasons. And for him to get hung up on some small thing, to me, that's a move. That's a political move, in my opinion. That's what I wrap it up to. No matter if it was child support or anything, it's politics. A black man who is not as well known as a Jay-Z or a Beyonce came through and made this album with these producers, with Future, with all of these people, threw it out there, got major success, won 3 Grammys, and got caught up on some stupid shit. At the end, it's always like that. It's like, dog, leave people alone, for real.
So you going with it's political, right?
Absolutely. It's America.
There we go. Speaking of America, a person, we about to speak about a person that's all about America, making America great again.
Oh boy.
Huh?
I said, oh boy.
Yeah, so you already know this about this,
Yeah.
But 50 Cent calls Donald Trump the answer amid criticism of New York City's Mayor Eric Adams. So Eric Adams is the African American mayor of New York. Um, I guess I don't follow New York politics like that. I guess he's doing a good job. I guess I don't a right job. I guess. Um, but this move got 50 Cent even calling him out and calling on Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And that's wild. 50 Cent has once again declared his support for Donald Trump while blasting New York City Mayor Eric Adams. What the fuck, man? For his proposed program of handing out prepaid debit cards to migrants. In an Instagram post that has since been deleted, the G-Unit head honcho raged out about the program, which is a temporary salvo until the migrants are issued their paperwork that would allow them to get a full-time job. WTF, Mayor Adams called my phone. I don't understand how this works. Somebody explain. The rapper wrote in his post, can't explain this. I'm stuck. Maybe Trump is the answer. So, we have a problem. I get it's a problem to me. We allow all these people to come in, get our resources. I'm not gonna say they take all the jobs because hell, I'll be truthful. Some people just don't want to work, right? So I'm not gonna sit up here and say they take all our jobs because it's jobs out here. But they take up the resources, the money, different things like that. They could be of help to so many neighborhoods, economic classes of people like, the homeless. I just don't feel like we should have a homeless rate that high like we have in the United States. It boggles me. You the big United States of America, and yet you have one of the highest homeless populations, like besides a third world country. And I just don't get it. What is y'all feelings on like the migrants?
I'll let you go ahead, King. You look like you got something to say.
I'm good. I'm letting you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't got a lot to say. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. I think that's a loaded question, because if you think about the city of New York historically, it's always been, the Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty was essentially a platform showing other places in the world that this is a safe space for folks to come. And I think that New York is just continuing with that wave, and they're trying to bring that back where it's like, this is Liberty City. This is where people have come from all over the world who are escaping persecution. There's war happening. There's a lot of things happening all over the world, and people, this is a place where they can be safe. I do think politically, our country has changed. We're not in the place where we used to be, where we could take everybody in. If you look at our debt deficit, we're not doing well, and like you said, when you look at homelessness, we're not doing well. When you look at our economy in general, we're not doing well. So I understand where 50 is coming from. But at the same time, I understand where the city of New York is coming from as well historically. That's tough because, it just means we need to get our money right, and I don't know if we ever will. It's like in the trillions. What is it? It's like in the gajillions now. Like I don't even know how bad it is. But that's a loaded situation because historically our country was built on that. And if you think about energy, you think about blessings. The reason why our country probably has prospered at all is because we do open up our hearts to people around the world. But at the same time, do we have the capacity for that in 2024? I don't know.
Just look at it. They growing food and shit like in labs and shit because it ain't enough like supply in the normal capacities to feed all of it. Like just think about, I think about stuff like that. Remember when gardens and stuff like that was in, your grandma had a garden. It was like, go get them tomatoes out the garden, go get them cucumbers out the garden. Like seeds, I ain't seen those seeds, like real seeds that used to come about. I ain't seen them in years. You feel me? And I was watching a documentary and they was basically saying the farmers, who like grow all that stuff. They was basically saying like the government took away all the seeds and stuff to allow those companies that do that little laboratory food shit. You know what I'm saying? So they could be kind of like in control of it, the overseers, and take away the power from the farmers. You know what I'm saying? And and that kind of makes sense. Like, why people don't grow food no more? Why you can't grow food no more like that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When it comes to food, okay, I don't know. I don't think about it the same because I seen somebody that said like the number one trick of the mind out there is that we are lacking anything, food, money, whatever. Our earth is essentially plentiful, and I believe that everybody can be supported, but we have to have the highs and we have to have the 1%, and we got to have the bottom of the barrel. So the only way you can get that is by creating a culture and a society and a world where there's where people believe that there's not enough of something, because then you can jack up prices or bring them down. Then you can change imports. Then you can, you know what I'm saying? Then you have the power to regulate how people think about all of these things. I don't believe in lack at all. That's just me.
So, okay.
Oh, see, y'all getting this. Get out of my business, man. Get out of my business.
So
You're talking about, okay.
I'm looking at it like this. Okay.
It sound like y'all sound like it make it seem like y'all say Trump was right.
About what?
A wall.
It
How
ain't
said that?
What? Who said that?
No,
that's how you feel. No, that's how you feel. You feel it should be a wall. Don't project that on me. I didn't say that. Look,
okay.
You don't think it should?
A wall? I mean,
not like a physical wall, just like a wall, just like to stop the immigration a little bit.
I don't see the Mexicans as a threat.
I know that's right.
I'm not saying I'm not just saying Mexico. Just not like a physical wall, just like a wall, just to slow down the immigration a little bit. This is not just say,
okay, well,
what y'all talking about? Yeah. Not putting one right here in Mexico, just all the way.
I feel what you're saying, like an invisible wall, just
restrictions
against immigration. Period. That's tough, man, because I do feel that it is some people in certain countries that deserve a better life, and cool, come to America, but at other points, I just feel as we letting too many people in. Like, goddamn, we can't if I try and get a citizenship.
That's what I was saying, though. That's what I was saying.
If I try and get a citizenship in Canada, it's hard for me to get a citizenship in Canada.
That shit hard, boy.
But it's easier for them to get a citizenship over here. A motherfucker that just come from Jamaica or the islands or something. They could get a work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let them play basketball, football. Man.
Boom, you good? Come on. We got one for you. But I can't get a simple over there. What's over there? Come on, and we right there. So I just look at it like we too easy letting these motherfuckers come in. Like Ukraine, we sending billions to Ukraine.
So put up a wall.
You sending billions to Ukraine for? I know you got a financial need, an obligation because you're a superpower. You got to help certain countries and goodwill and all that. But why you just pouring money over there? So it's something over there that you want. So you want control over there, so you can have some type of control over in that side of the world, because Russia not giving it to you. Iran and them, they ain't fucking with you. So you need a dig out over there, so you could kind of, hey, all right, so we know what Russia doing. You could kind of keep your eyes focused on your enemy in a sense. So that's what I kind of think it is, because it ain't shit over in Ukraine. Fuck you want over in Ukraine.
So we need a wall, right?
Yeah, I guess like a
globe, like a little dome. We need a dome.
What up, though?
Wow.
You said we need a wall, but like
the Simpsons. Like, remember the movie on the Simpsons movie when they put the little thing over? Yeah, we need one of them.
Yeah. What's that? A dome? You need a dome?
Yeah, we need a dome put over.
Okay, I guess. I ain't see
Yeah,
that
man.
Simpson part.
You didn't see the movie?
No.
Okay.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You didn't like it either. Timbers, did you see it?
No, I didn't.
It
You
wasn't
ain't
like back in the day, like how we grew up now. Not that type of Simpsons. It wasn't that good.
like a dome.
Older.
He said a dome. He definitely said a dome.
Yeah, watch the Simpsons movie.
He said a dome. Yeah, I watched the Simpsons. I watched the Simpsons heavy. Simpsons,
the movie.
Family Guy.
The movie.
Nah, I just ain't check out that movie,
Yeah.
man. I didn't check out. Sorry. So I'm not taking a shot at the Simpsons, but Jay-Z did take a shot at the Grammys while accepting the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award. I seen the little rant that he was doing. He was basically saying some people didn't deserve to be in that category. Certain people didn't deserve to get the awards they got. Beyonce got nominated for Album of the Year multiple times, but never received a Grammy. How y'all feel about Hov backing up his girl, going to bat for Beyonce like that?
I think Jay-Z needs to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. On that part,
I think Jay-Z needs to shut the hell up. If you gonna boycott it, man, boycott it, dude. You done boycotted the Grammys like 4 or 5 times. Then you accept an award. Then you get up there and complain. Come on, man. Make up your mind.
Yeah, I can't.
Doing too much.
I feel Jay-Z be caking too much. For real.
He do.
Like, for Jay-Z used to be, arrogant. Well, he's still arrogant. Don't get me wrong. Jay-Z's still arrogant. But he just...
Yeah, Draymond. Nobody give a fuck about no damn.
I don't like Beyonce. Cool, that's your girl and all though.
She out there looking like Willie Nelson and shit. What the hell she got on?
Willie Nelson. No.
I'm crying.
So do you feel
Jay-Z look ridiculous too?
Who?
Talking ridiculous. Just talking ridiculous.
Jay-Z?
Yeah. Talking ridiculous, man.
All right, so he said this. We want y'all to get it right, he said, standing alongside his 12-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy. We love y'all. We just want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right.
Right.
Obviously, it's subjective because it's music and it's opinion based. Mm-hmm. But some things I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and ever won Album of the Year.
That's right.
So he continued and said, even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
It doesn't add up. That's all he's saying. All he's saying is the math ain't mathing. That's it. And he used the platform, which a lot of people do this. Jay-Z ain't the first person to do this. People get up and they accept awards and they use that platform for a message all the time. We acting like this is like a first time thing. All he said was the math ain't mathing. That's it.
Hold on. So, but my math ain't right when we say, "Hey, count up the math with Killer Mike." But this math work.
I'm not arguing. Wait, I'm not arguing any.
I'm just saying. Are they right? See, he's nitpicking because he's showing nepotism because that's his wife. No. All right. Now if I say the sweep ain't right, he shouldn't be swept. Now, hold on. They finally gave it to the old guy from the old back in the day, from the 90s, early 2000s. He finally gave him a whole sweep. And you still complaining?
No, that wasn't his premise. This is his premise.
Okay. See, he's talking about his wife, right?
I'm not even talking about that. Like, if you look at that Renaissance tour, even economically, what it did for the country this year, Beyonce and Taylor Swift brought this country so buku money. Buku money this year. They have been going back and forth between Taylor Swift and Beyonce and how much their tours have brought in. That Renaissance tour brought in so much money. Jay-Z just basically like, yeah, and again, this is not the first time. That Homecoming tour and that documentary that she put out for the Homecoming tour, and then when she dropped the Beyonce album with the visuals, mind you, I'm not even a huge Beyonce fan.
A tour is not an album. A tour is not an album. A tour is not an album. Your tour can be a great, but your album is not album of the year. Just because your tour is tour of the year, don't make your album of the year.
Right. And okay, I understand that. I understand that piece. Yes, I agree.
And just because it's your wife, it doesn't mean we have to sit up here and listen for you for 5 minutes and talk about it. You can go talk about her at your house when y'all go home.
I mean, it's nothing wrong
Well,
with artists using their platform, using their
Valentine's Day
voice.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Save that for that. Don't waste my Sunday for that. I'm just saying.
I all right, look. I think Beyonce is a great artist. All right, cool. I give her that. All right. Jay-Z and Beyonce, cool. Shout out to y'all, Black Power couple. Cool. Get that to y'all, right? But then it becomes like, bro, why is every time I look up it's either Jay-Z or Beyonce, Beyonce or Jay-Z, and Jay-Z bro, I like it's like we forced to like know what's going on with them, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I don't really like. All right, like I can't relate to them. Nothing
We
they doing.
talking about it right now. Let's move on then. Like, if we
Nah,
don't care,
I'm just saying.
we brought it to the platform.
I
It
listen to it.
generates conversation.
There's not
I
a
mean,
there's not a Beyonce album with no skips.
Oh,
Boom. That's
what you
it.
mean that you can
There's not
listen
an
to?
album that's the all the way through. No. Nicki Minaj got an album you can listen to all the way through.
I'm gonna have to stop you on that one.
Okay, all right. Well,
Nicki
maybe
Minaj got an album you could listen to all the way through and not skip no songs.
ask the female on the panel. Ask
Okay,
her.
so Miss Tibbs,
oh, I'm not a female. I'm a woman, but go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry. Ask the woman on the panel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And why does that matter? Okay.
No. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying it
I
because
want your opinion. Cause I already said my opinion. You
right,
said no, so ask her.
right. So you like the middle ground. You the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic or
We waiting on your answer. We waiting on your answer.
my answer for what? I already spoke my opinion on the topic.
No, we asked you quick. We said, does Nicki Minaj have an album with no skips on it? And does Beyonce have an album with no skips on it?
I like Beyonce. Beyonce, her self-titled album, I can listen to that front to back. I know all them songs.
Okay.
It's a song
Okay.
on there, man, that I
Okay.
dedicated. Like, look, it go. I'm not even about to get into that, but yeah,
No, that's okay. That's what I want to hear. As
yeah.
long as you said, yeah.
I like self-titled Beyonce. I never listened to Lemonade, one song of it, but I like self-titled Beyonce. I could listen to that front to back. Them visuals was hard too.
All right.
Yeah, what you say,
That's
Chef?
all I wanted. That's
Chef
all I
Boy
wanted.
say
That's
she
all I
can
wanted.
perform like a motherfucker, but that album ain't albuming. I don't know, man. I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it. I don't know. So, but I heard it's one of her better albums, man. Like I think when I stopped listening to Beyonce or like really like is that to the left shit or no, what no, it was something more. What was
That
the what was
was a
the
minute ago.
it was one
I say
song
lemonade. I was done after lemonade. I'm cool.
how that
After
go? How that go?
that was the
I never
one. That's the
listened
one.
to it. Was
That's
it
the
good?
one when she got cheated on. That's the one when she got
Yeah, I
cheated
didn't
on.
listen to that.
Oh,
That
that's
was
Becky with the good hair.
yeah. Becky with the good hair. Yeah. Everybody was saying
Yeah.
that.
Becky with the good hair. Damn. That lasted about a good year. That was about a good
They
year.
did. Yeah.
That term was about a good
But
year.
hey, but they ain't gonna the white folks ain't gonna nominate that cheating album for a Grammy. Well, not they ain't gonna let you parade that album up everywhere with a Grammy. They ain't
Oh,
gonna let you.
that didn't get nominated?
I don't know if it got nominated, but they ain't gonna put you all the way up there if they
Did,
nominate you for
did
that
it
one.
win album of the year that year? I wonder did it win album of the year that year?
She said she didn't. Jay said he didn't. She didn't. Never
Huh.
won album of the year, but she got all the Grammys. Okay, man. All right.
I
But
wonder
you
I mean,
boycotted the. But
basically
you
what he's saying is they be nickel and diming her. I don't know.
okay.
I
So but
feel like
you go ahead.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
honestly, like if you really break it down to the albums, I do hear what y'all saying. Like she has really good singles and she puts out
Mm-hmm.
hard visuals and has big concerts.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, her albums as a whole project, they really honestly.
they kept mid.
I'm not a huge Beyonce fan
There you
because
go.
the albums don't go that hard. You right. You right.
See?
There you go.
Yeah.
We make sense at the end of it might be fuzzy, but at the end we kind of make
Yeah.
sense.
I never said y'all didn't. Y'all highly intelligent men. I'm just saying I understand where Jay-Z is coming from to a degree. I do. To a degree, I do. He feel like she been nickel and dimed. He used his platform. They are a team, essentially. You know, that's that big. Them big B's work together. Them billions and billions don't come out of nowhere. You know what I'm
Hell,
saying?
hell no. Hell
Hell
no.
no, baby. What we talking about tomorrow? Come get in the
I,
bed.
re- I respect bigging your woman up, but do that on your old time,
Hey,
not on my
when
Sunday.
you got big bucks, no, I'm just playing.
Damn, I don't even need $1 billion, man. Just give me shit. A couple of them. You know,
And
I give me some dimes of that $1 billion. But hey, look. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to the video, to the channel, the whole thing. Hey, it was a good show today. Appreciate
Sure
Miss
was.
Tempest. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She did her moderation duties well. You know, hey, she gave another perspective, the middle ground between me and King to the end and stuff.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
So, like she said, go ahead and get your social information again, where the people can find you.
Yeah, so my Facebook is Tempest Lynn, and my Instagram is Brill and Bougie.
Brill and Bougie, King Walker.
Yo, King Walker on Instagram and Twitter. King Walker, the E's are 3, and the Bad Guys Podcast on all platforms.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And hey man, don't forget to follow the I Am Jameer Jones TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That thing up and running. You know what I'm saying? Got some good content over there. Instagram, that's Cineworks, man. Instagram. We got the Twitter, and everything like that. So I Am Jameer Jones. Hey, yeah, till next time, and that'll probably be tomorrow or Wednesday. So yeah. Till next time, we out of here.